Hey y'all, it's Audrey. I am here today to share a holiday makeup tutorial with y'all. This has been a pretty big request. I always get questions about my makeup on Instagram, so I thought I would come on here and share a holiday look with y'all. This is something I'll be wearing a lot this holiday. I wore this makeup look almost exactly a ton last December, so the eyes are pretty subtle. They're not too like dramatic, but they're still a little extra for the holidays. They're like a cranberry kind of gold color, and then we've got lots of shimmer going on with the inner corners of the eye and on the mascara on your lashes, and then of course a bold lip. Always have to do a bold lip while you can during the holidays. So this is basically it, and if y'all are interested in seeing how I do this makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so to start, I've got all my winter holiday makeup in here, and we're just gonna get into it. Start out with my new favorite primer. This is Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. It's like a beautiful highlighting primer. Love her stuff, and I have some other stuff of hers in here. Now we're just gonna get straight into foundation. I know a lot of people like to do their eyeshadow first, but personally I like to go ahead and do my face and then my eyeshadow and then clean up whatever has fallen onto my face. But if you want to go ahead and do your eyeshadow now, you can. But I'm starting with one of my favorite foundations, which I have a lot of favorites. I just love foundation, but this one I've just really loved during the winter time. I've used this for the past 3 years at least, especially during the winter. It's not something I really tend to grab in the summer because it's a little bit thicker, but it's just, you only have to use a little bit. It's so flawless on the face. It gives you such like an airbrushed, beautiful look. I get so many compliments on my skin when I wear this. Everyone tells me that my skin looks porcelain and asks me what foundation I use. So this is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Foundation. If you have so this is the moisturizing one. If you have drier skin, they do have not one that is moisturizing, but this stuff is so freaking good. So I just take a little bit on my hand. Also, this looks beautiful in photos. Like, it's just like a very good foundation to have like photos taken in, which I believe, yep, this is the photo edition foundation anyways. So we're gonna take that with just a little sponge. This is Real Techniques dip, and we're just gonna go in and put this all over the face. I just realized I don't have a mirror, so I should probably go grab one. Okay, so for concealer, I've been doing two things. One, I have been going in with my Laura Mercier. This is the Flawless Fusion Concealer. This is awesome for every day, for nights out. I love it. And then to just make it a little bit more dramatic for the holidays, I I also go in with the Kevyn Aucoin Skin Sensual, I think that's what it is, the Sensual Skin Enhancer. So I take this first, go under the eyes, then this side. This brightens up. It's very creamy. It looks really pretty on the skin. And then I take this, which is like a pretty thick cream, and I'll just take like the littlest bit on my ring finger, go in like that, and then just make sure I get anything else off. And then this just really covers up those under eye circles and just kind of gives the under eye area like there's no bags at all. And then I'll go in with my sponge again and just really pat that in the skin. This kind of takes some time because you really want to make sure it's very blended, especially the Kevyn Aucoin Skin Sensual Enhancer, since it's a little bit thick. Look a little bit like bushier and bigger, more dramatic of a statement, and that's that. Now is the time to set that foundation and concealer. So to start with the concealer, this is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. As you can tell, I love Laura Mercier. Her products are a little pricey, but they are so incredibly worth it. I just take this like under eye flat brush, the littlest bit of powder, and then I just go in and really pat that under. This holds it in place all freaking day. Like you could put this on, which I have, at like 7 a.m. for work, and it's staying until you take it off at like 10 p.m. And we're going in with powder for the rest of the face. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade Light. This is a powder foundation, but I tend to like a powder foundation for my face just because it gives you that little extra bit of coverage. I could never use this as just my foundation. And I find that it's kind of built to hold your cream foundation a little bit better too. So now we are contouring, and this is Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is her Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight palette. It is so beautiful, and it's, ooh, I just dug my nail into that. Anyways, it's beautiful. Look at that. So this is your highlight, and then this is your bronzer. It's so freaking pretty. The bronzer has become my quick favorite because it's just really natural and pretty for every day. It's not too dark. It's also matte, so I like to highlight my skin a lot, so I don't really like my bronzer to have any shimmer in it. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm going in and doing my, sculpting my cheek area, getting my temples, sculpting that area, a little bit down here. And then I like to go in and do my nose a little bit. And while we're here, I am just going to take a side of this brush and go over the highlight, and we'll just highlight the skin right there. It gives it like a really pretty, just soft glow. And then I'll also go down my nose. Now for blush, another Charlotte Tilbury product. This is one of her blushes. This is the Cheek to Chic blusher in the shade First Love. So it's just like a really pretty baby pink. I think it's really gorgeous this time of year. I've also been loving one by Benefit. I cannot think of the name right now, but it's like a really pretty rose gold. So I've been rotating between these two for the holidays. But I find this one definitely gives a little bit more of a natural look if you do a bold lip, which is what I'm gonna do today. Going into eyes, the face is completely done. So for eyes, I am starting with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude eyeshadow primer. And I just take a little bit of that on my eyes, and then you just go in with your finger and blend it. Okay, so we're zoomed in. So starting with the eyes, I am going in with one of my favorite winter eyeshadow palettes. I used this a lot last year. This is the Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette from Sigma. It's got some beautiful Christmas holiday shades, including some reds, plums, some greens, browns. It's just really pretty. So I'm going in all over. I like to always start with like a light shimmery pink. So I'm taking 2 of those and going in and shading the whole entire lid. And then we'll also take a white just to go ahead and put above here. We'll also go over it. All right, we're gonna start with this red. It's in the shade Rogue. This is perfect for the holidays. So we're just gonna go in and shade that. It's like a pretty cranberry color. I just shade that, work it in. It's a lot about blending. Okay. Next, we're gonna take this. It's like a shimmery green. It's in the shade Fool's Gold. I'm gonna mix that with a little bit of this chestnut brown in the shade Henna. And we're gonna go in just to deepen the crease. Also make it look a little less cranberry-ish. Complicated, so that's basically it for the crease. Now we're gonna go in with this really pretty gold color and shade that all on top of the lid. So it kind of gives off just like this gold cranberry eyeshadow look. Perfect for winter. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take the other side of that brush with that white and make sure I re-whiten this top area. Now we're gonna line under here, and I'm just gonna take that shimmery green again, and we're just gonna start about here and just start lining underneath. So that gives like your eyes such a beautiful smoky look underneath. It really makes your eyes pop. So that's it really basically for the eyes. Now we're gonna go in and do the inner corner. This product is so awesome. This is a glitter. It's from a Korean beauty company. This is their Sassy Glam Eye Glitter. And basically it's just like this glitter glue. I really like this time of year. So I just kind of just do the whole inner corner of the eyes. Just like that. I don't know if y'all can tell. Like, look at that eye compared to that eye. Right, now we're gonna do this eye. Alright, now I've got to do the mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara, and it's just drugstore. This is the Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect. This just works very well for my lashes, and I've tried a ton of high-end. So I'm gonna go in. At this point, you could totally throw on some lashes, which I had originally planned to do for this tutorial, but your girl forgot lash glue, so there's no lashes today. Okay, now this new set for the holidays. This is from Clarins. It's like a really pretty gold packaging. This is their gold mascara. It's just a mascara with gold glitter in it. And so I've been doing this. I just kind of do the tips of my mascara. It puts just like a really pretty gold shimmer to them. I think it's very fun for the holidays. It does not pick up very well on camera because I can kind of barely see it on here. And I tried to show y'all in my Instagram stories the other day and you could barely see there. But in person, I promise you, it's like this beautiful gold on your eyes. So now the lashes have some glitter on them. The eyes have some glitter. We're all glittered up. Last and final thing, the lips. We are starting out with a lip liner. Let me zoom in. There we go. This is the MAC liner in Cyber World. It's like a really pretty plum. Let me get out my mirror for this. So I'm just overlining my lips a tad bit. This gives a pretty like fuller lip effect. Now we're going in with this NARS lipstick. This is in the shade Bet, B-E-T-T-E. It's like a pretty cranberry, more dark, vampy purple. And we are lining, we're not lining, we're filling in the lips. And it's pretty dramatic. It's like bam, and I need to clean it up. Make sure to clean that up a little bit. I don't know that that really helped. Just to clean up that side because it's really bothering me, I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Kevyn Aucoin cream concealer around. So now that that's kind of fixed up, let's go on in here. Make sure to pat that down with powder. Some lip gloss. This is Urban Decay in the shade Dirty Talk. It's like a really pretty berry shimmery color. Just gonna go on top. And that's lips. Basically the face. Now this is the time I just make sure to go over everything. Make sure it looks good. See if I need to touch up anywhere. Make sure to get anything that, like eyeshadow that fell off the face. And I think that's everything. So this is the entire look. I love it. It's perfect, subtle, but you still get like the oomph with the lip kind of makeup look. And this has been like my go-to. It's super easy, like you said. It doesn't really take a lot of time. I think I did this in like 25 minutes, which is pretty good. Some people take like an hour to do their makeup. But yeah, this is it. Now all you have to do is really do your hair and put on a pretty holiday outfit. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.